Praticamente il meglio chi sa deve. Fidati di me. Pedro,
Hello, welcome ladies, welcome gentlemen, how we doing tonight? Welcome everyone, how we doing baby? Welcome William, MTL Zarova, привет, welcome Connor, my boy, McGregor, Kunalai Wale, Medusa Futu, Dezo, Peace Blackie, what's up my boy, how you doing? And welcome Greens. Alright, tonight we got 10 teams, and tonight is a night that things become a little bit more serious, you know what I'm saying? Tonight teams will be stealing gold from each other, alright? There is still some remaining bank on the tournament for the last nights. For the last 2 nights we did, me and Bubu sit tonight and today in the morning, and considered to give an extra bonus in the last night from the gold that is still remained in the tournament, because we have like something like 600 something K gold. But for that you're gonna know more very soon. Of course we're gonna do it probably with you, with chat. So the more the fans the teams have, the more the possibilities they have to get the bonus, you know, performance kind of thing, you know, like UFC kind of thing, you know. The better performance or the more the audience the team has, or the more fans the team has, can have even extra bonus gold. Alright, but that's for later, not for now. But just something that you should be knowing. We still have a Phoenix Bank sitting, but for a specific occasion. All right, at the very last days of this tournament. Okay, so now we got 10 teams. Unfortunately, yesterday we had 2 forfeits, and we did lose 2 of our teams. All right. Give me a second, let me go studio mode here. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna be having,
I had sex with him for about a year and a half.
let me go to the secret chat, Windows media file,
He wasn't a
and we go here, and then we go here.
Man who gave me pleasure.
So now I'm gonna go and show you the 10 teams that we're going to see tonight. Okay, and there we have it. Okay, so we're gonna see Gank, Sith, the first 2 teams that we're gonna be seeing playing. Then we're gonna see Kamio and Ultras, Same Name Late Night Crew, Sword and Mummy Lovers, Los Polos and Criminals. Bear in mind that this is going to be the teams that basically we are going to be seeing every single weekend and every single day of the weekend, right? Of course, that will be changing depending on the rankings they make themselves. As you can see here, the ranking with the biggest amount of gold is going to be the first one in the ranks, second one second, and of course the lower the gold, the lower the rank. Okay, as you can see, the first one will be playing with the second one tonight. Okay, and this is how basically it's going to be done until the end days, the last night. Hello Farce, welcome everyone. Hello Prime, welcome chat. Hello Shirogos, привет, привет. Welcome chat, how we doing? I hope you guys have a great night tonight, and if it isn't, let's make it. So yeah, we're gonna be having 10 teams since the end game, basically. Alright, so let's see. We have 3 minutes before the first game start, and we're starting tonight. We're starting with the lowest of the rankings to the highest. Okay, so we're gonna start with 10 and 9, and we're gonna be going to 1 and 2 at the very end. So the deeper we go into the night, the higher the gold that can be stolen from each other. Because if you see here, do we have the percentage here? Where is the percentage? We don't have the percentage? Yeah, okay, so this is going to be stacked, by the way. The first win is gonna be 5% of the gold, for example, Sith has. If they win a second time, it's gonna be 15%, right? Of the gold of Sith. And then if it's 15%, so it can be up to 30%. So the teams can win up to 30% of the enemy's bank. And of course that is going to be different depending how high the rank it is, right? It's gonna be a different if you steal a 30% out of 653, and it's gonna be a different percentage if you steal 30% of the 248. I hope you all understood what I'm talking about, and we're gonna go and get the first teams. Let's Alright, starting with Sith and Gank. Hello Fartmaster, hello everyone, how we doing chat? Hope you guys enjoy. Have a big night tonight, 10 teams fighting tonight. Okay, let's start with Gank, Sith, and the bugs tonight are TDM ground, which is the polygon, bag on area, and bag on village, okay? What's this game about leaked documents? What? Alright, let's start with the leaders of Gank. Sith. Starting with Sith. Let me get the maps here as well. Let's go to Medusa. Make sure you guys hit the like button until we get to the game. We should be going to the game right now in the next 3 minutes. I am ready to rumble. Teams know their games. Okay. Definitely, it's gonna be a still night, right? And as we're gonna be going deeper and deeper into the stages, things are getting serious, brother. Very serious. Alright, let's see. And I hope you guys like the new setup, by the way, the new layout and everything. Let me see. Are they in voice? Looks like everything is great. Let me take you to the... Are we ready? Okay. Let's go. So the bans are Polos syndrome, right? Polos syndrome. One moment, let me put the code. Apollo Syndrome, Diana, and Sloy. So a Haron usually is very much used when a Diana isn't into the pool. So it can be a very dangerous map game right now for the players. Doom Injector, Dirty and Tone, Injector and Throwing Knife for the weapons. Adrenaline Flash, Gas and Smoke. We've seen last games that Gank was using a lot of gas, and looks like Sith doesn't want to see them do that. Alright, let's get going. First round of the night, let's go. We're starting with the 9th and the 10th team. Can I stop the game? Can I please? Alright. Alright, so we got Pablo, Picasso, Leah, Han Solo, Yarako, Yoda for Han Solo. For Sith. And we got for Gank, Legion, that just went down. No, just got a kill. Beef, Medusa, Boho, and Baragos. We see Thor on a sniper, and a snake sniper from Legion. Medusa with the Haron, trying to get Leah. Leah got tased, but only slowed. Legion with a very good sniping position up there on the polygon. They keeping the polygon very well safe. You see the lamers from Legion gonna do a lot of job by killing these Harons, right? And if the Harons are not really careful, they're gonna die very easily from these lamers. Looks like Han Solo did a very good RTFM kill. Pablo Picasso is gonna clear Baragos, the last man standing up there. Gank is on the lead right now with 6 points. There you see the lamers of the sniper do a lot of good work. Yoda's gonna get a sniper, go invisible. If they keep eating them like that, eventually the score might change. But of course, we do not know yet nothing. Looks like they do die a lot of times from the lamers. Medusa on the Haron, Yoda on a Haron from Sith. Oh, and there is a push. There is a push on the enemy base. 14 to 19. Baragos going with a shield on the hand. Yoda throwing a smart bomb. So far so good for Gank. Gank is getting the points back. Yarako is pushing alone. Boho is gonna finish the job. Looks like a full 5 stack is coming up in the polygon, with one being Haron, Medusa. No one so far close to the polygon from the Sith team. They are more defensive. For some reason they are losing in points. Yoda on the flank. And there you go, Medusa is going for that Thor knife. And gets the dots as well. So very good clear work from only one Haron from the Gank team. Leah maneuvering, going off the polygon. Yarako is trying to push. As you see again, they lose one and they go down instantly. As I said, Diana is banned. They cannot use Diana. So that's a very good and easy job for lamers. Right? Lamers will be something very lethal. Looks like Baragos has a very good triple kill, just like that. Kill 3 invisible and continues to be going to the base and get another one, just like that. And a fresh prawn just came in. Looking for Yoda, Medusa. Looks like they're just gonna drop him down. 21 to 36. They warming up, we warming up, I'm warming up, they warming up. Hello Highway, hello Warrior, welcome Fort Master. How are we doing, chat? Welcome everyone. How we doing? So by the way, those that just came in tonight, everyone has its own gold, right? Everyone is playing its own ranking. So we are seeing right now the 9th and the 10th team in the rankings, which is made by the gold they have been accumulating in the last nights of the tournament, right? Last Saturday or this Saturday, and every single past stage that we had so far. And now they are stealing a percentage of the enemy team. So just like that, a 5% of the how much gold Sith has. I'm going to show you right now. So right now Sith had, right? I need to see this. I need to have this some are better. Alright, so Sith had 289,000 plus 700k gold, alright? And Gank just win their first game. The first game is just 5%, but if they win another one, it's 10%, and that 10% stacks with each other. So two wins in a row makes 15%, and if they win a third one, it's all 30% stacked together. Alright? So we're gonna have a great night, and of course, this is gonna change the rankings again. Then this was just the first round, the rounds only. The bugs are given just from us, and they do not have their own map. They do not have a home map, right? The maps are chosen from Phoenix. And now we're gonna move on area, which is a bug map. What's up, Hans? How you doing, brother? There we go. Array into Harons and down on near 20 points. I mean, if you're not paying if you don't pay attention, you know, if you exhaust your cards and throw them in the beginning, you know, the lamer's gonna do the work. You know what I'm saying? The lamers eventually will do the work. If all these three invisible are not concentrated at one spot, then the enemy will eventually overcome and start to setting up the defense, right? So if they had concentrated, I'm guessing the invisible will be way harder for enemy to be placing lamers and stuff. So I think that was an issue there. We have the round 2 on area. Looks like the same players for me. Let's see if it's going to be the same tactics. Have a sniper on Thor from Yarako, as we did see it before. I think from Han Solo. Was it Han Solo or was Yarako? You see two invisible on the flank. Very good airstrike coming in, and goes and takes one invisible out. Pablo Picasso did get one on the right side. Legion got down Yarako. Two more is gonna go down. Leah. Legion on the top, trying to hold the chamber. Very good sniping position to be. That's what you'll be looking to do. The bag on the hands of Gank. Looks like Pablo Picasso is gonna start the damage here. We have two mods on the bag, so that's gonna be tough. Pablo Picasso is gonna get to knife once Boho and get Baragos down. The bag on another Moses. Two Harons on the bag. Looks like no one is very close to the bag. It is Medusa and Baragos. Han Solo is gonna go down from Baragos. Baragos just like that again with a close shield knife. No one is getting the bag. Looks like here there is no communication, or they just communicate for beef to get the bag. Pablo Picasso going close, and Pablo Picasso goes down straight away. The Harons again ain't gonna trade. We do not see as much as concentration of different operators. Mostly Harons do the job. We do not see any solid push so far from Sith. It's kind of strange. We see them last stages have been pulling some very good tactics and loadouts. They had rigs, they had machine guns, they had snipers, they had everything pretty much. But they did choose to go with banning the Diana and going loyally with the Haron plays. Looks like it doesn't really help them so far, because they don't have any teammates to come close for these Harons. And there you go, the EMPs from Gank are closer to the back now. Leah changing to a JB as it was necessary. Yarako now has problem from Medusa Haron, and Baragos keeps pushing. Very good job here from the duo, Baragos and Medusa. Legion is pushing it back. There you go, completely changed. Completely zero invisible right now, and there you go, we go for a push they finally understood that it's gonna be a problem. Pablo Picasso is gonna get one with the Lando Cannon, two Lando Cannon, three Lando Cannon, just like that. All five are down from Gank, and Yoda is out of nowhere there to grab the bag with that Haron. Yarako on the hill, just like that. One Lando Cannon managed to drop every single one down somehow. Now they do not have Harons to stop any push that's coming. Medusa is going and getting one down. Boho is gonna get a second one. Pablo Picasso versus Beef. The hill is on the hands of Gank. 32 to 72. There you go. Very good Lando from the middle. Baragos. Medusa is coming in. Boho is gonna get a good kill over the frag there. Medusa gets another kill. Goes for the last one, but not able to connect that melee. Boho is throwing. Pablo Picasso is gonna go down. 20 seconds left, and we're gonna go on overtime right now. We have Yarako on a sniper Thor. That's gonna be rough. Medusa is going close in. One down. That's Leah. That was a shield. Two down, just like that. A third one looks to be going down. Baragos. Beef going for the bag. Yes, Beef is going for the bag and has support of Boho. Just like that. That right now we are on countdown, and it looks like Gang just managed to grab the bag. No Harons. Not much pressure from that, and as you saw, I think that's a very good wake-up call for the Sith team to be start having some different tactics instead of fully Haron setup, because that's how they look to be having the bag. All right, I'm gonna move into the next round, and next round is Village. It's a bigger map even. That can be easier job for Harons here. But that's on the defense side, right? Let's see. More gold is just stolen from Sith team and goes straight to Gank team. Alright? And of course that's gonna make a different ranking for the next weekend. That's how we are going to be making our rankings by gold, right? Hello Stru. Welcome Kukle. They're literally just trading. Yeah. EMP is necessary, right? Two guys on EMP with a shotgun. Shotgun is 100% guaranteed what you need on the bag. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Last round, by the way. And the maps will be those for the rest of the night. We're gonna be seeing Polygon, Bug Area, and Bug Village. When are the questions starting? MTL knows about the giveaways. I'm guessing after every team, because we have like 5 sets. There we have it, chat. Last round between the two, and then we're gonna move on the next and higher ranking team. There you go, two invisible, close to the snipers. We have no push whatsoever, and looks like this is not gonna be enough. As I told you, the Harons and the invisible are good to be giving power to something that is coming to help, and the invisibles are not, you know, fighters that will stay, fight, and prevail. You know what I'm saying? They will not be able to just do everything themselves. The bag on the hands of Gank, Medusa with Haron. Han Solo has a dodge. Leah giving problem to the sniper. Leah's going down with the sniper. Boho on the back with frags on Spencer with a heavy throw, as I see. Yoda has a frustrated sniper. Medusa and Baragos looks to be the duo that will be working together to be cleaning enemy. Baragos managed to get one. Baragos is on fire so far tonight. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left for our last round. Looks like Boho is not sure where he should be sitting. So Medusa is the invisible close to the bag. Can be very good or very bad, of course. Baragos is going for Yoda. There you go. Gets Yoda, but goes down straight away. Very good frag from Boho. Where this came from, dude? What? So Boho is on the bag. We have an RTFM into the middle coming in. Han Solo was the machine gun. Someone Yoda. Yoda is a sniper. Frustrated sniper on a Dutch. Haron is close to the bag. Legion, as you see, Legion hasn't been able to be setting down his sniper. Legion has been a very good sniper in the last times. There you go. And also very good Glamours. We see that he is tonight. Hello, Oscar. What's up, brother? We got a giveaway after this match, chat, and I'm guessing after after every 3 rounds we will be having giveaway. What's going on with my language today? I'm not warmed up. I'm not warmed up. There you go. Yarago is gonna get pushed. Boho looks like 2 more is gonna go down. They're gonna manage to get 1. 2 for 1 is a bad ratio, but still. Pablo, because he's very low, he cannot continue the push. Completely exhausted right there. Yoda. Very good frags. Good frags from Boho. Medusa is on fire. And there you go. Pablo is gonna go down. Very good job from Medusa. 3 on the left side coming to push Gank side. Eventually we see Legion setting up the sniper down. And we saw already he managed to land that airstrike and getting all 3 down. Legion is giving a lot of power, even with the Lamors sniping, Lamoring, knifing. Very good job from Legion. Looks like this setup of the 5 for Gang works very well. And as you see, Sith is changing completely the setup, but looks like already the damage is done. And I think that's 30%, right? Greens, that's 30% being taken just like that from the Sith team, correct? Greens, am I wrong? Am I right? Very good job here. Very good job here. That was the first 9th and 10th team rankings. Am I right? Hello, boys. What's up, brother? What's up, Toxic? Welcome, welcome, chat. How we doing, baby? Welcome, chat. What up, what up, what up? Hello, forever grateful. Wait, what happened?
Your eyes see you down for another round, shorty. I love the sounds coming out your round. See the clown circus in town for ya. Sure to make it bounce on the brother. Your eyes see you down for another round, shorty. I love the sounds coming out your.
Alright, let's move to the next team. Okay, Let me see. I got some messages. One moment. Yes, 30%. Alright, great. So, let's go with our next team, chat. We are getting the next team in the game. Yo! And that is... so, as I said, 30% is gonna get deducted. 30% is gonna get stolen, basically. Got stolen from Gank over from Sith. Sith had 289 gold. Right now we're going to see Kamio versus Ultras. Ultras with 369 and Kamio with 330. Let's go and see their system and their buns. The buns they choose, right? We got Kamio. Again, the map's gonna be deathmatch, TDM ground, the polygon, back area, and back village. Going Owen Ray, banned from Kamio towards Ultras. Haron and Moses, both teams will suffer the bans, alright? Dirty Anton Ferret, AW and Frosted. Ultras is all this tournament so far banning all the snipers for some reason. Flash and RPG. Turret and Flash from the camp. Then we got Deuce, Laz, Raiden, Fireman, and Kai for Ultras, Tundra, Nightgale, Chibuksari, Bro, and Easy for the Camios. Easy. It's gonna give problem to Laz. Laz is gonna knife Easy. Looks like everything is fine for Easy so far. There is injection, I just realized. Kai is gonna be a big pain. Looks like Deuce is gonna go down, meaning Kai will be also going down. Very good job here. The score is very small in difference, and nearly a minute has been out already. Ooh! Very good frag from Laz, sorry. Easy got tased. Kai with a very good flank coming in and going hot with Deuce on the back. Fireman, very good frag. Looks like they have crazy combos right now. Going insane with these injections and the combos with the frags and everything else. Bro, looks like Bro is going somewhere that it hasn't been able to see. Lots of injections. We see both teams do not lack of injection. Good RTFM attempt, but doesn't connect so far. Do we like the layout, by the way? Do we like the layout? Easy. Easy still ongoing. Chiboksari, 2 syndromes in the front. Kai. Kai's gonna get one. And RTFM gets both of them down. Raiden and Kai Deuce with a very good Lando. He's gonna try to stay alive. As you can see, he's the injector. If he dies, then they all have to be going to reset. Hello, ED. Welcome, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys, appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button, chat. Kai on the flank. Goes Laz as well. Kai with a ridiculously strong with the injector in the back. 27 to 12. Pure machine gun fights. Tundra with the injected dots. By the way, only one injector is allowed in the tournament if, of course, it's not banned, right? The score is double right now for Ultras. Ultras is has put themselves on one of the highest and strongest teams on Europe so far, with injector or no injector. So they are very familiar with this gameplay, since all endgame squads in Europe, including them, are very familiar with the injector play. You probably know already about that, chat. Looks like Bro brings the rotogun. Even as a low level, Rick can do the difference. A really big difference. I think JB is here very good to counter and break Chen-Li's at this point, right? The orange mods do give problem to the machine gun to break Chen-Li easier. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit harder to break a Chen-Li electric field with orange mods. I think JB and Rick is something you should be just playing. And as we see also Spencer. Spencer is a very good pick, just because of his accuracy. Spencer will be breaking the Chen-Li, I'm guessing, the easiest. Alright! Oh! Melissa, GG Sith, Diabolik TV best streamer. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why there is no sound though? On the is there sound? I have no sound on this. Slowly but surely, all these damn surgeries took my money. Damn. Damn. Alright. Dude, chat. Let's get it. We got the same players right here for both teams. Let's see who's gonna prevail this one. If Ultras wins another round, we are going for extra 10%. Total 15% to be stolen. Looks like Chiboksari brings the Chen-Li as well. But looks like a very good wipe from Ultras on the hill. First contact. Fireman is on the Diana. Easy was on the back. They're not really looking on the left side. Kai, Tundra with the flank. Very good flank from Tundra. Still the polygon, sorry, the champer is taken. Laz on the top up there. Kai tried. They did throw a smart bomb there. You see he did throw a smart bomb. Kai has a syndrome now and not the they cannot take the bug right now. Good land up, very good land up from Tundra. Tundra did the flank before. Deuce on the bug, which is the injector. It's gonna be a rough one to take. Laz still has been giving them issue from the chamber. We got a Sloy pushing in. Kai has that syndrome. I'm guessing he's not gonna be able to get tased. So they have some plan. Kai's probably going to go down from that. If it doesn't go away soon, Deuce is gonna be there, give him the injection. He's still alive. We do not see injection from the Kamio. There you go, you have it. Very last second. Chiboksari has no long range gun on his hands. Keeps on throwing EMPs, but very mistaken. Very wrong. Because he just stops from fighting. But eventually, looks like we have an overtake here on the hill. A 3-stack, very strong 3-stack. Easy's gonna go down from last. Very good kills there. Look at the machine guns. Very good job here. And we have Fireman with that sexy Diana up on the minigun and back, bouncing back on the hill from the ultra side. Very beautiful play. You see how it works. It's all about ground control. There you go, and all about flanks. There you go. They're gonna get one down. It looks like everyone just got the bait. And if Deuce is not ready to get out of there, they're gonna go down. Like, Fireman gave a lot of damage to Easy and literally missed a chance of holding his lane. If Easy was holding his lane there, that would be a GG. Looks like Kai has a third ace on his pocket, which is a close taser smoke. A very good third loadout. He just saw it. He was nearly near losing the bug there. Guy's gonna chase one down. One is off the back. And we have an injector only in the back. That's not looking good into the middle. Looks like Fireman was on the flank. A 3-stack on the back. Diggy. Tundra. Yep. Okay. Out of nowhere, they're gonna just get the bug like that. They had Kai into the middle. Was also one into the chamber, so there was 2 away off the bag from Ultras. And the only 2 that was in the bag was Raiden, I think, and Laz. And the third one was the injector. So not enough power onto the bag. Although the chamber flank was the best play. Fireman is gonna finish the job. We have a full 5-stack from both teams on the ground, fighting. No one flying, no one doing anything else but bringing their guns and spraying some bullets. There you go, easy. Night Girl still alive. And from the flank, Laz is coming from the flank. Very good flank from Laz. And he's gonna connect with Kai, getting the back and bringing it on the countdown. And just like that, the second round As we go in the night, by the way, the game's gonna be getting harder and harder. I'm guessing we're gonna be having stronger teams. Of course, based on the goal they have won. Already these teams are very strong. Looks like Kamio is starting to understand what they have to be doing. Last with a very good flank. He went all the way around. Very good job again. Raiden is gonna be on time. Very good timing straight away. Going for the bug. Ready for the bug. At this point, Kamio is still on the enemy base. You're gonna survive the smart bombs. T-Boxar is coming in. Landing one shot on Laz. Laz is down. Raiden is gonna still be having the bug. Easy. He's gonna be still alive. Douche. And they all go. Whoop! There you go. The injector is down. Kai is close to the bug. Tundra versus Kai. That's the Syndrome versus JB. That's going to get JB down. 10-9. The score is very, very close. The bug is on the hands of Ultras. So far, so good for Ultras. DG changing to a Sloy. Kai is pushing that right side. Raiden is getting Lando counter kill. So far, so good for Ultras. Just like that, everything is down from the Kamio. There you go, the push coming in out of nowhere. Ooh, they wasn't ready for that. Double kill from Raiden with a Lando cannon. There you go, and open and wide flank from Chiboxari. Deuce is literally one shot. He's still alive. He is not gonna be able to run away. Fireman gets a double kill over the mines from the Diana. Looks like they are changing a little bit their loaders here, getting some setups of the. Look at this, and also kills with the grenades with Diana. Looks like Ultras has really this under control. Dentist, yes, bro. I got two more, like this one tomorrow and one more, and that's it. Oh, and today I ordered the stuff, Dezo. I ordered 2 green screens, 2 studio lamps, 2 floor lamps, 1 camera, and 1 arm monitor, and 1 gaming chair. And the 57-inch monitor, by the way. Yeah, I bought a 57-inch monitor today, Dezo. Forgot to say. Oh, I saw you before? I saw it, right? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, on the last stream today, right? Okay. As we speaking about shopping therapy, looks like Kamio managed to pull a good push again in their 3rd round, stealing the bag once again, like on area. DG is going to push with Tundra. Kai is injected over there. They just feed him 2 kills. A 3rd one goes on Laz. Lando cannon from Raiden. Just like that, the bag instantly back on Ultras. I think Kamio is a little bit greedy there with the kills and thirsty. I really hope I see Kamio eventually be playing more consistently and coming to be playing to see them among the top teams. I think many teams are capable to be fighting among the top teams. The difference with the top teams is literally that they play the most time together, and every single night they try to be, you know, playing together and learning stuff, learning each other. 57 inch, yeah, brother. So I bought an arm to put my 49 inch, the one I'm having now, on the arm, right? And we put 2 green screens, a studio light, 2 floor lamps, Oof. Can we put this? There you go.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? You can call it mental freeze when there's people talk too much, but the shit in slow motion. Yet I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down?
Oh, bro, these guys are fast. What? Hey, we're already here. Chat. We got some quick players tonight. Late Night Crew versus say my name. Looks like Tokyo is on the Diana. Mr. White, Dick Dome, Illwill, Davis, and David for the Late Night Crew. On the other side, we got Say My Name from Europe. Tokyo, Kex, Gonibis, Rambo, and Sanchez for the main 5. Dick Dome on the sniper. We got 2 down just like that for Say My Name. And the score is 1 point differential just like that for Late Night Crew. They started very differently and just they managed to get the first point differential very quick into the first round. Illwill is a Diana. Sanchez did see him and got the elimination over him. Very smart. Illwill putting a Sanchez putting a mine down for no one to, so no one comes close to chase him. Looks like we have a very well preserved line in the backside here for Say My Name. No one is really pushing himself. You can see that they start holding themselves well. Rambo is gonna get 1 down. David is gonna give them that cheesy Lambda cannon. Looks like we have another one from Davis. EMPs. There you go. David is just gonna cancel with that EMP. Very good RPD from Kex. Gonibis is gonna go down from a friendly mine. We keep on going. Welcome everyone. How are we doing, chat? Lambda cannon again. Rambo fights himself versus a sniper. Ooh, I don't know how that didn't kill Kex there. Kex is gonna get Dick Dome. Lambda cannon from Davis. 7-17. The score is up by 10 for Say My Name. Ooh, he has that new reload explode from Thor. Very cheesy. Look at that. He's getting another damage. Gonibis waiting for that RTFM. Very good RTFM attempt. Dick Dome is nearly down. Tokyo. Very much gas damage. The score is just 10 points up. Sanchez stays on the free roam with the Ray. No one seems to be having a response for him. They're gonna be having issue with him. Davis is gonna go down. Sanchez is gonna go close. And David gets the kill. But Gonibis comes and finishes 15-28. So far they have no control over the polygon or the most ground on the first round for Late Night Crew. Late Night Crew has an issue in this game. Let's see if the next round they are able to bounce back and steal some gold for themselves. The first 5% goes to Say My Name. 20 seconds left. But it's very obvious right now who is going to get the first 5%. Hello, brother. David spawns and throws smart bomb to get his race. It used to be 2 more. What are you guys talking about? About winners? Alright, moving right now on the second round.
motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Hey, hey, let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work even if I don't get paid for profession. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in the motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Hey, pass it on that one.
Round 2 is bug map area. Let's get it going. Looks like Say got this under control, at least in the first round. Of course, it's gonna be a big map again. So let's see some area magic between the two. Continuing with the same team start. Let's go! Let's go! We are queuing right now for the second round. Looks like everyone is ready and quick so far. We still have 4 teams to see. After Say My Name and Late Night Crew, we're gonna be seeing Sword and Mummy Lovers, and for closing we're gonna be having Los Polos and Criminal together. They're all gonna be playing the same three games, and of course after tonight we're gonna see who's gonna be playing the next weekend, right? Up. Here we have an issue. Area. We're ready. There we go. A big map again. Let's see the snipers work. We see Illwill with that Thor sniper. That can be deadly. Looks like Davis also on the sniper with a frustrate. Oh, looks like a very good utilization of that. We see AD missile and EMPs. Sanchez having a problem from that gas. 3 down, just like that from Late Night Crew. Ill Will on the sniper. Rambo, no problem, eliminates the threat. No adrenaline, by the way. There is no adrenaline in their games. So gas is something can give a lot of damage. That was a direct RPG from Kex, but that was a syndrome onto the bug. So no adrenaline means the sniper will be huge problem. All right, and we see Ilbul having that Thor sniper. So if enemy is getting caught into the open area, that's GG right there. There is nowhere to hide from that Thor with all that range. So it's gonna be very difficult to come close to the Ill Will sniper. Let me see, do they have smoke? Smoke is in the game, so smoke is not banned. You could come close to that sniper. Very good push, just like that, out of nowhere with the car coming in, getting to, and all the fire stack is together, getting the bag and escorting to the base. And there you have already the smoke, as I said it. They also have the smoke with that Zloy, Dig Dome, with that Syndrome. Mr. White and Dig Dome together, the duo. Smart Bomb on the right side, looks like we're clearing something on the right side. The heal is taken, Dig Dome into the middle. They're pushing Tokyo, Goni Beast. Gonna interfere with that, very good interference here. Sanchez also going close, looks like a GG. Eliminating the threat on the left side. Eliminating on the threat on the left side. That's how you say it, correct? Sometimes my English, I'm like, what the hell am I talking about it? Good avoidance here. It will still alive. Mr. White, Dig Dome versus Kex. They're gonna have a 2-stack on the left side. Sanchez changing position. Not sure if they give combs. Very good RPG. Beast is gonna get a kill. Digdom is very low. He cannot be going anywhere. Sanchez is gonna trade with Digdom. 30 to 44. If Say My Name wins this one, they're gonna be stacking a 15% off of Late Night Crew's bank. And that at this point is a huge amount of gold. Sanchez is not gonna try to get the bag. It's the Ray. It's way better than... It's way better staying away of the bag and close to the bag than having the bag as a Ray. Very good breakup point to have a Ray on a defense. Looks like they're using the 10 talent that gives you a boost by changing my weapon on the JB. It's very necessary. We have 2 down just like that from Say My Name, but 3 down from Late Night Crew. And 2 are in the middle that they are getting eliminated just like that. David and Mr. White coming close. Beast interferes. Mr. White's gonna get a kill over the smart bomb. Sanchez putting a mine on the left side and going back to Mr. White and David. Throwing XL20, XL20, reloading, going invisible. David's very low. Everything under control so far from the Say My Name team. Very good defense. Mostly we see red killing blue, and this blue is Late Night Crew. Are these random games? Are these just random games? You just commented? No, it's tournament. And they have their own set of bans as well. Their bans for this setup are Owen, Moses, Haron, and Spencer. Injector, Dirty and Tone, AW, and MM66. And of course, as you might notice, you see they're using rotoguns but no adrenalines, because the adrenaline, turret, Landa, and flash are banned as well. Alright. We got one more round between these two, and that's gonna be Village. We saw that Say My Name is ready. They're having their smokes ready. Let's see how Late Night Crew is gonna do any impact in this next map. Is even bigger map, even better map for a sniper. We didn't see that much of a sniping defense from Say My Name. We did see sniping defense from Late Night Crew, but the car there broke them completely and they was unable to catch it back. Looks like they didn't had offense power, but they did have a good defense power. And on the other side, of course, Say My Name had pretty much both. Even though they pushed with the car, they had pretty much both. I saw that they had ready loadouts to bounce any sniping tactic Late Night Crew had. As of course it is expected in these big maps, right? The maps are given from us, by the way, by Phoenix. We are having tournament games every single weekend and also giveaways for live chat, meaning for you in the chat. I'm interested about the ranking, how it went. How the ranking is going to be. The ranking was different this time. Last time, two streams, we had Ultras fighting Los Polos 2 times. Of course, that changed in the last yesterday, basically, right? It was yesterday? No, the past weekend, right? And right after that, we're gonna have Sword versus Mommy Lovers. I'm gonna take you to the bans, get you a little bit more tuned in. for the next 6 rounds. I'm gonna show you the bans and the system to explain a few things. But yeah, looks like say my name is very ready. Right now, the teams are stealing from each other's bank, okay? And with that, we will make another top 10 ranking to see who's gonna be playing the next Saturday, basically. Hello everyone, how we doing, chat? I think we have also 2 more giveaway questions. MTL, 2 more giveaways questions. 2 more. We got 16k gold, chat. For 2 winners, looks like. 2 more questions means 2 more winners. Where are we going? Why we are not going? There's the sweats when the questions come through, yeah. Hello! Hello, Pistolero! Hello, Angry Bee! Los Pistoleros in the chat. Pew, 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 pew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We still have 1 more game with Late Night Crew and then we're moving with the next 4 teams. We just stuck a little bit because Late Night Crew is changing in player, so let's see. I'm interested to see the ranking after tonight. And of course the Saturday is even bigger percentage of than what they're taking from each other. Yes, she's late today. Yeah, scold her. Yes, exactly. We're working here. Where are you? Miss B? Miss BB girl? Search for the downtime, but we have a change on the Late Night Crew. Last round between the Late Night Crew and the same name. Alright, baby, let's get it! Last round between the two, the last and biggest even map then area. Sorry, we've seen the Thor being the favorite from Ill Will. 2 invisible this time from the same name. Mr. White, David, everyone is going to go down just like that from Late Night Crew. They're gonna have 2 players ready for the bag. They're not really paying attention to the right. Everyone did die on the right. Not sure if they did give the comms or they just saw them now. Look like they didn't really give them the comms. Dig Dome into the middle is gonna go down from Gunny Beast. As I say, Same name looks to not be having lots of long range weapons, but they're using their weapons very well so far. 1-11 the score, and the bag is safe on the side of Same name. Tokyo on the drone, the missile, you see they're working all together. Dig Dome is looking on the back, see where his teammates are, but just like that we went down. Look at that. Disaster. Gas grenades, Landau kills, mine kills, until eventually they managed to bounce back. Look at that, another kill, more damage. Dig Dome is gonna go down from Kex. David is coming close, he's gonna get a kill. Tampico is marked. 4-34 is gonna be a long way to the bag. Another good kill with Kex mines. They do not have a Diana here. That's gonna be a problem, and they have taken so much ground from them. And I'm talking about Same name has taken so much ground from Late Night Crew. They have set not only the missile for the defense, but they have a Diana also to know every time they coming, and also give extra gas damage from the drone. To 58. If Same name wins this round, they are getting 30% off of Late Night Crew's gold. Literally, they're stealing 30% of them. They're gonna be eating well tonight, let me tell you. Good gas grenades. There you go, the gas grenades. Tampico is coming with that close into the gas, landing a shot on Rambo. But so far, no kill. Ill Will with the Diana is gonna get 2 kills, and just like that, they're gonna have a little bit of some breath over that top hill. Tampico is gonna have some problem. Tampico is going to go down from Sanchez over there. That array is a pain, and they did double up in the beginning. I'm pretty sure they didn't expect the Same name to be having 2 race in the beginning. Ill Will is very low. Are they gonna save Ill Will? They are saving Ill Will. Looks like on the right side they had a little bit of sabotage. They looked a little bit away, and just like that, Tampico is gonna come a very good timing. Tampico is gonna get 1 Ill Will into the middle, sniping shots from Mr. White. Mr. White reloading on a very bad time. And Gonny Beast, just like that, 100-12, brother. 30% is like that stolen from Late Night Crew. And let me see how much was that. That was a huge amount, I'm pretty sure. This, let me go to their gold. How much was there? Dude, can I go to the... Why it shows me screenshots and... Not even in the screenshots. There you go. So as I said, 30% is stolen from Late Night Crew, right? 30% of their gold they had. Let me see how much the gold they had. Late Night Crew had 438k gold. And 30% will be going to Say My Name. As you see, Say My Name had less gold than them. Now we are going to go and see Sword versus Mami Lovers. Mami Lovers has 572k gold accumulated so far. They're gonna be fighting Sword that has 491. Alright? That's gonna be insane, okay? That's gonna be a very... Oh, before we do that, before I do what I'm doing, let me take you and see the follow-up, right? We're gonna see Sword versus Mami Lovers. We have Diana, Close, Haron, Syndrome is banned. We have Race. I'm guessing we have Race from both teams. We do have Close that is banned. We have seen both teams using Close. This pretty much big maps. Mummy Lovers can be using the Polos. Looks like Injector is banned, Frustrate is banned, Gas and Shield is banned, Mines and Lamors are banned from Mummy Lovers. Flash Grenade is not banned, and Turret is not banned, chat. So that can be a very easy to defend game. It has to be it has to be played very carefully. So let's see. Let's see. Big moves again. If Mummy Lovers lose, it's going to the sword. And right after that, we're gonna have, of course, the Los Polos, right? Alright, let's get it. We're starting with the first round, CDD ground, the polygon. Three more games between the two. Sword versus Mummy Lovers. Huge amount of gold, both of them. This is the third and fourth team, basically. Make sure you guys stay until the end to see who is going to be playing basically the next weekend, right? Because we're going to see the new ranking gonna be formed tonight. Just refresh the stream, refresh it, and also press live chat to be able to see the right answer. Whoever win, basically. Oh, there we go, baby. Round one. Oops. No. There you go, chat. Pastor into the middle. Ooh, Jinkazama gets a friendly kill in the beginning, and that's also the teammates' bounty. Pastor is going for SVN. Pastor is gonna get a kill. Goes down. Maybach. We have Mew Boy. Flash grenades. As expected. Lots of other missiles from you see, Mummy Lovers. That can be a very defensive game, by the way. Pastor very low. Jinkazama is gonna finish the kill. Very good job. RPG is not gonna go through. Again, friendly kills. Very good kill from whoever that is. It's Mewdoy, I guess it's Molodoy. 8-5. Score is not big difference so far. Vetocini. Oh, let's call their names. Pastor, Vetocini, Uzacini, Futu, and Mewboy. For the Mummy Lovers. Stakan Igor, SVN, Jinkazama, and Maybach for the Sword team. 1 point differential right now, but Mummy Lovers do have the polygon. No turrets whatsoever. Pastor is gonna get a kill. Igor is going in. He's gonna go down. Stakan is not gonna be able to get Pastor down. Maybach is a sniper. Jinkazama the support with SMG. They took out his Syndrome, so he cannot be playing the Syndrome. He's usually playing Syndrome, RPG, and Mines. 15-11. No big difference in score. Nothing to stress about. There you go. A big flank is coming in. It's gonna be a connection here, I'm guessing. Gonna have a connector. There you have a first attempt of a push. Maybe he's gonna go down. Stakan is gonna get one, but get also his teammate. The Mummy Lovers maintain their lane. They lose the flanker. 19 to 15. So far, so good. Good RPG. That was a very good RPG, and somehow went through one AD missile as well. Stakan goes way too deep and gets straight to the face of that shotgun. Sniper back. RPG of that will be very necessary if you want to be breaking these snipers without the need of an EMP. There's lots of AD missiles, as you see. They are very ready for their defense. RPG in general is a good idea, but the best and most useful will be exactly basically that, an RTFM of a Dutch that can go under the radar. We have a Ray going for Pastor. SVN is gonna have a problem, and Pastor is gonna get a kill over there. Gets that Ray down. Huge value for Pastor. Miudoi. Stakan is opening himself a lot. He could be using the RTFM as a sniper basically and try to stay far back. At this point the score is getting way too far ahead. Very good job right now for the Mummy Lovers getting the score back. "18 seconds. And this is just a meetup. This is where they warm up. They see the loadouts. They get ideas, you know. Because I don't see Mummy Lovers do use the turrets, which is very interesting. I'm not sure if they forgot about them or they just didn't care about this map. Pretty sure we are going to see them next round. And just like that, the first game, 5% goes from the bank of Sword to the bank of Mummy Lovers. For the next round, area. Mio boy, I think it's Molotov, yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. Alright. Moving with area. Moloccini, Ragazzini, Vedaccini. Spaghettini. Spaghettini, piccini, spricini. Boom, 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 boom. Push, 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 push. Pucci. Woo. Alright, so we got two more games between Sword and Mummy Lovers. Sometimes I find some tracks that are so fire, dude. But round 2 for the gentleman from Sword and the Mommy Lovers. Looks like we got the same. Yeah, we got the same 5 for both of them. Let's see what's the setup right now. Artifem goes in, Airstrike goes in, Airstrike gets 1. Futu has a Sloy. Very good card from Jin Kazama. Jin Kazama with a good. Oh, no way! Oh my god, unlucky for Jin Kazama. Jin Kazama went for a beautiful play there with that card and the RPG attempt. Looks like they're gonna let the Mew boy stay on the top. Looks like Thor, you see, Thor has some problem with accuracy. He has a great range, but we have 2 snipers of Thor onto the middle. That's gonna be very difficult to approach. Thor be sniping. 3 snipers. Pastor. Very good RTFM, as I said. RTFM is gonna do a lot of job. Looks like Maybach is using his knife instead of actually shooting. Not sure why, because the shotgun will be able to be landing shots without a problem. Igor is going for a connector here with Stakan, and Foot is gonna clear both of them on the hill. Maybach is gonna get a kill. SVN with a smart bomb. Thor very low. Pastor is gonna tase the ray. SVN is gonna get the kill. Very dangerous, that car over there. 41-6. Looks like Sword has a big problem, and Mommy Lovers is getting the bank in this one. If they're not gonna be able to actually get the win here, they're gonna be stacking more gold and getting them higher into the rankings. Meaning, in the next stages, you know, they will be able to lose a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's back for reposition. Land a cannon, that can be dangerous. Although, we see that Mommy Lovers do not sit too close to each other. Stakan, very close to the back, gets the back, pushes Pastor. Foot is gonna interfere with that. Mew boy looks over there, 2 snipers close to the back. No threat. They are pulling some pushes, but no aftermath for them. Look at the snipers. Thor sniper. It's something to be careful for, right? And by the way, the maps are given from Phoenix, so they just take the maps and make bans and make tactics themselves. They do not give the maps themselves, right? So both teams know the maps, which usually in Phoenix they don't, right? They know map and bans at the same time. 95-13, the sniper is dominating right now, as we see. Snakes and Thors. And we got one more. So let me tell you something. Looks like they have banned the shield from they have banned the shield as a special, but the emoji shield is not banned. And another thing that is not banned, it is not smoke. So we are not seeing smoke. We are not seeing smoke. We are not seeing slow smoke. We do not see much let's say much lethal tactics coming from the Sword. There is lots of counters to close the distance for the snipers. Let's go on the last map. And right after that we got one more team to be playing. We got Villas right now. Sword should be coming with some better tactics here. They should be coming with probably some Moji Shield. Moji Shield can be useful, right? Don't forget they can use a Moji Shield. And they can use, of course, Smoke. Close is banned. Yes, but it's not only the close that you can use Smoke with. You can use Smoke with a slow, you can use Smoke with any other operator basically. What I'm talking about is they can close the distance. They can, for example, use the Ray having some smoke so the rigs can come closer. You know what I'm saying? The machine guns can come closer. There needs, of course, to be some chemistry and some synergy for this to happen. Moji Shield is allowed. Shield is banned as a special, but Moji Shield is allowed still. Yeah, Connor, the close is banned, yes. Alright, let's see. And right after this, there we go, baby. Last round, let's see what they have now. Looks like they do not really change their tactics. They're just gonna go fire versus fire. Moses inside from Igor. And they changed completely the setup. There is no snipers right now from the Mummy Lovers. Very good. We saw before also Say My Name changing a little bit the loadouts. They're going completely off what the enemy expected. One sniper and not two snipers. And you can see the slows from Futu and Vetocini, as I say, that you can use to avoid the snipers. Alright? Four to 10, and that's gonna be a rough round if they don't have anything changed. And looks like they haven't, and they have nothing changed on the loadouts. I see the same Owen. Same sniper from Maybach. Then Kazama has that AW on the Hawk. Looks like SVN did a push. Uzacini into the middle with the flash Rick. And now the turrets as well. Igor is gonna be able to manage to go up there, but there is no aftermath. They should have capitalized on that earlier. So for example, when teammate was there, they should be already at this point. Futu is gonna go down with that. Uzacini is waiting on the flank right here, and he's waiting to interfere. Very good flank. Maybach is gonna get him down. There you go. They're getting closer and closer. There you go. Igor should be. There you go. They kinda understand, but the Thor, of course, is gonna outrange any sniper. It's gonna be a very tricky one. They're gonna have to keep throwing stuff close. There you go. The Thor is down. The flank on the left again. Uzacini. Igor is not gonna go and save. There is no communication, as you see. It's a big problem, but there is no communication. They have problem in communicating. They do not understand that, you know, there is teammates on the right side. You should be saying, hey, team left, player left, low. He's pushing you. I do not feel that they are doing that. Igor is gonna get the back just like that. Futu is gonna try to chase. Uzacini just spawn. He is gonna save Futu. Igor, Maybach. There you go right now. Looks like Sword can somehow they sneak a push and they sneak a steal over that bag. Sword is gonna be the first time and the first round that they're gonna get the bug back to their base. Let's see. We do have see some we have seen flash from Igor, which is the bug which can be used very well if well calculated, of course. There is a turret, looks to be looking on the left side, but there you go, the Futu and the Veta as well. Look at that. There's Lois, as I said. There is snipers, there is turrets, but so there is Lois. The smoke is gonna dominate. It can give you lots of ground, and of course it can be a big sabotage, right? And when there is so many machine guns and ranged weapons, it's all about timing for Sloyd to come and do a big appearance. 20 more seconds, and we're gonna have a 30% being stolen from Sword, going on the Mummy Lover's bank, baby. 10 seconds. Well played, well played. Very well played. They managed to get the bug at least. I hope they see the games, they understand, you know, maybe we needed some smoke, maybe we needed some more shields. They had the turrets, they had the snipers, well thought. They needed a little bit different loadouts. For example, Igor, I think he should be having a taser. So many times he went close to a machine gun but wasn't able to finish it off. Alright, so what we got here, and let's go to the what I wanted to say. There we go here. Yep. So right now we're gonna play our last rounds. Los Polos versus Criminal. The bans are Syndrome, Haron, Apollon, Rotogan, Frustrate, Dirty Anton, Injector. So there is no Injector. There is no C4, there is no smoke, there is no adrenaline, there is no RPG. So there is no adrenalines, and it's all big maps. So snipers will prevail here. It's just impossible not to. All right. There is race. So we will see. Smoke is not at all here. Shield is here. Close is here. Shield is here. Everything pretty much is here. Sniper still in the game. Just no Frustrate. And again, no adrenaline. So let's see what's gonna happen, right? Let's see what's gonna happen. Again, the same maps. And that's the last round, by the way. That's the last round. Let me see, looks like Criminal might have an issue. Last question, chat. 16k gold. And of course, this is the biggest teams. This is the biggest gold that they can be earning tonight. Because as you saw, is a percentage of the opposite team. So the higher the opposite team gold is, the more they can be stealing from each other. Alright, let's give it up. Criminals versus Los Polos. Hermanos! We waiting, chat. We are queuing. Let's get it going. Sit the ground. The first round. 3 last games, chat, and that's how we're gonna close the night. And you can wait to see what's gonna be the groups, the teams for the next Saturday. Yeah, Valeria is 50% per kill, any kill. And there we have it, baby. Last 3 rounds. We got King, Sasai, good aside, Dynamite, Stastek, and Skin Titki. For the criminal team, we got Rolex, Awareness, Hello Chill, Cobra, and Marek for Los Polos Hermanos. Marek with a good kill. Not sure what Marek is playing. Marek is playing the Diana. The Diana has an anti-missile. A very good fresh start here for both teams. Side with the side. Dynamite is gonna get Rolex. 2 for 1. 2 snipers, we see, right? Halo and Awareness. Awareness is MTL, by the way. Our lovely moderator. Awareness is pushing back. Halo Seal and Rolex are down. The polygon is on the hands of criminals. Very good job. Sakudasai has what is that? Ooh, he's using the. Oh my God! Sastek just somehow killed Awareness. Hello, with airstrike response. Rolex is gonna get the EMP over there. You see that Rolex is the Spencer. EMP and gas grenade. Sastek's into the middle, throwing gas grenades. There is Adi missile over there. Awareness doesn't care about that. And we can't say the same for criminal team because Rolex keeps on throwing those grenades. And not only destroying the missiles, but also taking out the specials of those snakes. Snake has that airstrike. And at this point they're getting way more kills than they're losing. From Los Polos side, Dynamite with a good Lambda kill. Gets 1 sniper. They do not have a follow-up though. Turrets are in the game as we see as well. 13-8. A slower pace gameplay we see so far. Awareness gets 1. Sasai with the side. Hello and MTL together. Trying to do the big flank. Again, Lambda Cannon gets 1 kill. Awareness keeps on landing shots. We do not have adrenaline, by the way, right? You guys talking about Bati ability? Nothing say about restore health. It does on the talents. Some of the is Batia or Mishka. One has it on the talents and one has it himself. 23-11, 1 minute left. Looks like the banning the adrenaline on the Los Polos Hermanos does slow the game a lot. Of course, it's also CTD ground. We will see what's gonna happen in the next rounds. We see both teams having Spencers, which is very good to see Spencers reaching spots that no other operator could. Yeah, Miska and Batka, I think so. Good Lambda Cannon again. 25 seconds left. Looks like the score is very high right now for Los Polos Hermanos. Sasaki is gonna get a kill. Very low HP. Good job. Hello has that Doom inject again with that Sloy. Another kill from the lander cannon. And just like that, we're gonna move on the next round, which is going to be area. Okay, 2 more round shot. 5% from the bank of criminals goes to Los Polos, hermanos. Right now we're going for the second round. So what are we talking about, chat? Yeah, it's a melee kill. I think the question is specified, chat. It's not about Valera. Yeah, it looks like a passive question basically. It's very specific. Okay. Привет, Александр. There we see the Moses shield from Cobra. Airstrike, they expect the airstrike. Hello is waiting on the cat poke over there. Goes on the ramp. MTL is trying to get the middle, Cobra is with him. Skin Titki. Hello is looking also on the right side. Clearing that spot. The bag on the hands of Los Polos. Lots of other missiles. The bag on the hands of criminal. I just realized they just stole the bag out of nowhere on the second round. Ooh, flash grenade from King. Marek is together. Ooh, Mark gets a knife kill, very good. Goes back on drone. We see only one enemy missile so far on the enemy base. Sasai, ooh, Sasai with Sasai is gonna hit that. And the EMP and a good airstrike for a combo. Triple kill from Halo, just like that. And Moses shield, as is expected to exist. As I said, I was expecting to see it in the last rounds as well. There you go. Moses shield on the back from Los Polos. And just like that, the combos from the Spencer. And of course, the gas grenades of Spencer, the airstrike from Snake, and on the top of all, the gas Diana drone. does all the job together. Very good combos, very quick, instantly into the first push of Los Polos. We got Olex on the top with that Ferret chasing Stastic. Skin Titki very low on the right side, on the heels. Zaguda is gonna get the middle. Marek is gonna mark that today. Hello. Keep landing these shots, 35 to 22. $52 to $24. So far so good right now, and it's one more round after that one. They could possibly be getting another 10%, so altogether 15% if they win this round. Los Polos win this round, and Criminal has the biggest bank on the rank on the 10 teams tonight. They have the most amount of gold out of everyone. So their 10% is huge. Considering I think they have approximately like 600k gold or something like that. He specified the question that is specialized. Who is getting specially, just directly a kill from a melee gets you a heal. Specified. It's not any kill gets you heal. You can say Valorant. It's specified, chat. It tells you directly. I wanna know who is specialized for that. Alright! Round 2 goes again to Los Polos Hermanos. So who won? Whoever he say. But it's not correct. Let me see, man. Who won? What? Who was the winner? Who was the winner? Miss Carbatia. Who was the winner? It's Miska, MTL, not Batya. MTL. No Batya. Batya is Talon. These two operators are very weird and same. Or both are the same, are like both are correct. So whoever just respond, it is both. You know? You could say that both are correct. You know what I'm saying? So whoever responded first, Mishka or Batya, wins. In my eyes. 1-on-1 right now. Let's see the first round. I didn't see the question, sorry. One to 4. Very good setup again from Los Polos. This is gonna be the last round, and 4-7. Lots of snipers, as you see. That's gonna be a tough one. Passive skill, Miska. Rolex is just being throwing the gas grenades, as you can see here. It just keeps on spamming them and getting them off balance, bringing anything that comes in. The frustrate is banned, I think, right? The frustrate is banned, so yeah, I think the frustrate is banned. It's gonna be, yeah, the frustrate is banned. I want to keep on landing shots. It's a very rough map. I wasn't expecting the people to not ban, for example, snipers. We saw ultras banning both snipers themselves, right? Also for this map, but we've seen them doing this for the last rounds that they had in the last streams, right? The last weekends. Looks like nothing is passing the defense of Los Polos Hermanos. Criminal do not have anything so far to withstand and overcome the defense that Los Polos have been putting down. 9-72 is a crazy score. Let's vote who's the winner. To 84. Gonna be watching a movie. What you guys gonna be doing? I got dentist tomorrow as well. In the morning. I wanna see a movie. Go sleep. Last second push. And that's a GG, looks to me. We have another 30%. Yeah, both answers are correct in my eyes, chat, really. Really? Like whoever answered first, basically. Any of the two. Alright! Let's see the score. Chat. Let's go right now on the scorings. Let me see what we have with Bubu and see what's the amount of gold. Dune 1? No, I've watched it. Yo, James! James, thank you, bro. Yo, appreciate you, man. Didn't know you're here. Appreciate you, brother. Bro, I watched it before. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. What do you do, bro? Give me a mini chat. We're gonna see the scoreboard. We're gonna see the new rankings, alright? We're gonna see the new rankings. Let me see. Ooh. Alright, chat, we know who is going, who is gonna be playing next weekend. Look at the amounts, chat, look at the amounts, baby. Chat, look at that. Alright, look at this. So, we got Los Polos on the first spot. Let's forget about it. We're gonna move to the next week, and also we got more questions. Los Polos with 794k gold. Mami Lovers with 719k gold. Same name with 568k gold. 468k gold for Ultras. Criminal 457k 240, 343 and 840 for Sword. Gang with 335,110, 306 and 740 for Lane Crew. Kamio with 231, 140, and Sith with 200. Now, the thing is, next weekend, the amount of gold that the teams will be getting will be even higher. What I mean about that, it's gonna be 10, 20 and 30 percentage, right? Am I right, boo boo? I think I am. So, chat, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love you all. Stay strong, stay awesome. Thank you, boo boo. Thank you, Greens. Thank you, MTL. Spasiba. Big thanks to everyone for being here tonight, and I'm gonna see you, of course, the next weekend with more giveaways, more tournaments, and even more gold to be stolen from the teams there. Alright? Probably I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe a little bit late. I have dentist early morning, so I wish you all a great night. Alright? And yeah, much love. Much love.
There's no room beside me. I'm not looking for romance. Say I'll be here, I'll be here. There's no way you'd understand. All I want, all I want, all I want. 'Cause I don't know myself. when I don't even know myself. I'm just trying to be honest. I don't wanna hurt you too. When I'll be there